Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are back with some more 86, this being episode 2, first episode, and in the start of this series, just in general. Very solid stuff, off the bat. I'm already interested in so many things going on with this series, with this world, and with these characters. This seems like a series that is right up my alley, and I'm just really excited for more to see what we're going to have with this series. And now that Lena has been put in charge of the Spearhead Squadron, I was saying it's going to shake up some things, and we heard like what the Spearhead Squadron has done to like previous handlers. It's going to be different for Lena, obviously. Like, they're not going to get rid of Lena like that. I feel like with how Lena actually treats them and is about them, it's going to be way different, and I'm really actually interested and excited to see how this all goes. So yeah, we're moving forward. Episode 2, let's hop into it, everyone, and see what we'll have this week. Here we go. We look forward to working with you, AD. We just know like what it's been with the previous handlers. So when he says that, it's like, the new one seems pretty dangerous. They all back up. They all back up behind Shin. He said, "What do you need, dude? Like, what's your problem?" I mean, if this is war, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? She's fine. Although they haven't really spent too much time together yet, obviously. But I feel like she made a first good attempt at reaching out to them, talking to them. Man, look at all these tags. This is like a whole collection of them. There has to be like tens of hundreds of them in here. Still can't get over that, the Princess Piggy shit. The hell? The heck was that? Oh, what the hell? Dude, I love how they're building up to this, actually. I don't know if it's the music that's doing it or what, but this is actually pretty cool. Yep. Here we go, Lena. We're already deployed. We really gonna get to see the Undertaker in action. I feel like we saw it at the beginning of episode 1, but really like officially here. Dragoon type. So all these like terminologies, like this is the thing with the first episode. There's like a lot of things you have to kind of get down. Here we go. Oh man. Gee, dude, this fucking music too, bro. Jeez. They all got like their own logos on their machines. Dude. Oh my god. Oh, dude. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to include of this in the reaction because of like the OST and all that, but dude. Scorpion fire. Said please limit yourself. Lena probably not used to being told this or like having this kind of like communication. He's gonna do some crazy shit, but he knows what he's doing. Man, to be able to move this thing like how he's moving it, what the hell? Yo. Jeez, he's a madman. This is how he fights. This is how he fights out here. This is why he's called the Undertaker. Man, the way he be moving around in one of these things. Oh. Jeez. It's insane, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is Undertaker. Dude. On the battlefield, just another day in the office for him, right? Good glimpse at like how the action scenes are going to be in here. I'm actually very impressed with it, especially because there's like a bit of CGI. Because with all these machines and stuff, it makes sense, especially in this day and age with anime. But it actually looks pretty smooth. The Legion. So that's what we were just fighting, right? The Legion. All Legion have an operating time of approximately 6 years. So that's when the war will end. Not one fatality has taken place since their introduction. Lena, is she right? She's speaking facts. They literally don't treat them as humans. The people that are piloting these things, that are in these things. Not one fatality, and there's been a ton of fatalities. She's like, I'm gonna tell y'all really what it is. Everyone's standing up. From anyone that did not have silver hair and eyes. I was wondering what was up with that. They would no longer be considered humans. So that's where the 86 comes in. This like other district or whatever. But they don't acknowledge them as humans. Man, the way she hit the board right there. There are humans inside of them. Yes. Stupid. Oh, there's no stopping her. There's no stopping her, man. Spit. Keep spitting. They are human. This is what she's trying to tell you. Y'all being fed the wrong information. Stripped all the rights from them and literally just made them into people that just are used for fighting, and they die, and they like that's like literally their purpose. Freedom, equality, brotherhood. That's, and you say it only applies to humans. There's people inside. Bro. Keep spitting. Keep spitting, man. Someone has to do it. Right? It scares me for her though, because she gonna, like, the Republic is gonna be targeting her, I feel like, if she's trying to get this truth out and change shit. Some of it not even related to work or the mission y'all be talking about? Really? Okay. We making great progress. I like that. Oh, I think we got the ED here. The Sawano ED. Yes. Sounds like vocalist. It sounds like Mizuki. Woo! Man, Sawano, man. He never fails. That's why he's my GOAT composer. Oh, it was Mizuki. Yeah, it did sound like Mizuki. This is fire. This might actually be my ED of the season. It seems like there's a general, at least where we're getting to, there's a general sense of like respect between the two of them. Thanks for helping me. Here's the whole thing. He's like, man, I didn't mean the whole thing, but all right. From the steps. From the steps. He's like, all right, my turn. I need to scold you today. You were crazy out there. For my purpose, for my job, which they've never actually cared about that. They kind of just treated it as a joke, essentially. They probably never thought about this. Right, exactly. Oh, a little smile? Was that a little smile on the man's face right there? This is what I was saying, though. This is what I was saying with Lena. With Lena coming in, it's going to change just, I feel like, how they treat themselves, but also how they see, like, other handlers and how they see, you know, people outside of where they're at. Even the Republic, although the higher-ups in the Republic have put them in this shitty-ass situation, you know, and how they're teaching all of these people, right? They're teaching all these people the wrong shit, the shit that's not right. And Lena trying to preach it out there, which has me scared for her. It does. I mean, she's saying, oh, my uncle can protect me. Like, she's kind of banking or relying on that, but I don't know. I'm kind of scared. Like, her uncle obviously has a significant amount of power, but still, his uncle, or her uncle, excuse me, is only one person. Now, I know he might have power and pull over, you know, large amounts of groups of people or whatever, but still, I don't know, man. There's a lot of other, like, sketchy, you know, probably higher ups in there and whatnot, so. But yeah, I like kind of what they're building between Lena and in the Spearhead Squadron. I do like that, how they're starting to kind of open up to each other, I would say. I mean, man, we even saw a little smile, a little smirk from Shin there at the end of the episode. So I like that. And then her kind of getting on him a little bit about like the reports and all of that, and saying although there was like little misunderstandings in there, but learning more about each other, right? But her kind of giving him a little bit of shit about it, and everyone was kind of hearing it in there for it. So that was actually a really nice little sort of bonding scene, I guess you would say, at the end of the episode here. But I really like what we have with this episode. I would say I actually probably enjoyed this episode more than the premiere. I feel like this episode had a good amount of action, had a good amount of exposition as well, and we're starting to learn more about these characters, and see them also develop sort of relationships, just general relationships with each other. So I feel like where we're going, it's a good step definitely in the right direction. It's a process, and we've saw how the Spearhead Squadron has treated the previous handlers, but this already, from what we can tell, has a different sort of, I guess, vibe or atmosphere around it. So yeah, they went into a lot of stuff like with the what's going on with like the Republic, and then who are actually fighting, who are at war against. That was something also. Speaking of that scene like in the classroom or whatever with Lena, I love that scene so much. Like she was spitting. But I was wondering in the previous episode, like everyone here looks the same. What's up with that? I don't even think I pointed it out in the previous episode, but I didn't. But in here, like obviously we can tell that they all don't look the same as the people in the Republic. Just the way they're treated is just so like Lena definitely should be fighting for this, and a lot more people should be fighting for this. Like it seems like she's the only one. Like I feel like at some point as we go forward, she's gonna have more people on board with her fighting for this, and a lot more people's eyes are gonna be open. But I mean, damn, like she's only one person. This is crazy. So all of that they went into, combined with the action pieces, the Sawano OST, the VA song, or not VA song, the vocal song we had in there, and then the ED, Sawano my goat. Really good episode. Really good episode as a whole here. 86 so far, 2 for 2, I have to say. So, yeah, let me know what you all thought of this episode of 86. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.